reasons, I would definitely get Tesla. However, 300 million reasons, I would never get a Tesla. So let's get into it. So this is actually not my car, this is a rental. And the reason I have this rental is because my car was in an accident. And long story short, I'll just show you guys the video so you can watch it. So here is my reason number one. So this is a Model 3 2022. And I'm gonna let you guys guess how many mileage you think this car has. Alright, so we're just gonna go here and I'm gonna show you guys. So this one actually has. So that's my reason number one. After all this mileage, this car is just driving perfectly. I mean, I've been driving this for a week now and not a single problem. This car is just perfect. All the apps works perfectly and driving experience was pretty good. I couldn't really tell like that this car has that many mileage. So that's definitely one of the best reasons that this car is actually reliable. And now my reason number two. So this car, they can literally add anything they want just with the software update. So in other cars like in the gas car and everything else, if they do a software update, that normally means that it's just gonna add some little things, like they're gonna fix a little bug or something like that. This car, like for example, like if you don't have a heated backseat in the standard version, this is the long range, you can actually pay and get a software update to have backseat heated. I don't know if there's any other car that can do that, like any other non-electric car that can do that. So that is great. And you don't really have to update the car, like upgrade to a newer model to actually have that. So which is a great feature. So now my reason number three. This is actually one of the best car you can have for day-to-day use. So let's say like to do groceries or just going to work and those short trips, this is the best possible car because you don't really have to go to a supercharger. You don't really have to have a 240 watts charger at home and do the installation. With the mobile charger, basic charger, you can get 20-30% or 40% charge overnight, and that's more than enough to do like the short trip stuff. I was actually telling my wife that maybe we should get a Tesla just on the side so we can make the short trips and we can save some mileage on our BMW. And now it comes to all the reasons that I would never get a Tesla. So the first reason I would tell you is that this car feels like a go-kart. It does feel like a go-kart car. You're just driving on the road, on the street basically. This doesn't feel like driving a car. So that's my personal perspective. Of course, for example, when I'm driving my BMW X5, I feel like I'm having a communication with my car. Like I'm giving it a command and the car is respond. You feel the power, but not like, I would just put it that way, just too easy. It feels too easy to do it. The purpose of driving, the purpose of like feeling the drives, that's kind of fades out over there. That's what I would say. It's kind of like fake in a sense. So as a driver who loves driving, who loves long drive, like 16-20 hours drive, I don't like the way it drives. It's fun. It's really fun, but it's just not like if you love driving, I don't think you'll like this car. It's that this car is very comfy. The seats are great. It's better than my Honda CR-V. I wouldn't say it's better than my MDX. No, it's not. But it's better than my Honda CR-V or any other non-luxury car that I've been in. These seats are very comfy. But back to the point. So this is not a luxury car. You're not gonna feel that luxury. You're not gonna like, if you are someone who been in a, let's say a Mercedes or a BMW or like a Acura Lexus, you will feel the difference. You will feel the lack of quality. Like it's just like, it's a very minimalist car. It's perfect. Like it doesn't have that many things. Like if you love clean things, like this is very clean. There's not much buttons, like nothing. It's just like a screen, big screen, that's it. So in that sense, this car is good, but this is not really a luxury car. And now comes to my other point that I know, like for a long drive, these cars are great actually. These are actually safer than some of the gas cars. However, if I'm going for a long drive, I would feel more comfortable with my gas car. Just stop there, Like let's say for example I do films, so let's say I have a shoot and I have to be there on a time and this is a 4 hours drive. I don't have a time to just sit somewhere and charge for 20-30 minutes. That's cost me, like time is money for me. So in that case, if time is money for you, you would rather pay the extra and get the gas car. So there's a lot of other things I could talk about, but I'm not gonna waste your time or my time talking about that, because there's a lot of other videos which actually shows the numbers, the facts, and all the reasons why you would get a Tesla and you'd get a gas car. But either way, you can never go wrong. The purpose of a car is to get you from point 1 to point B, and with the full self-driving and all these features, this car is great for a lot of people actually. So now, who is this car for? Someone like me who loves driving, just driving itself, I would say that this is a great second car. So if you have a SUV, if you have a big car or something else, this can be your second option. You can get a cheaper version, like for 22k, 25k, you can get a great used one and just have it on the side, and that's just perfect. So if you have a main car, if you have a car that you love, get this as a second car. This is perfect for you. Besides that, if you're someone who actually don't like driving that much, you need to get to point A to point B, and the self-driving is just absolutely amazing. So in that case, you can definitely, I would say you should go for a Y, Model Y. If that's your only car you're gonna buy, I would say don't go for a Model 3, go for the Model Y, and you will actually not gonna regret. So now that was for today. Now the question is that, will I get a Tesla or not? So for me personally right now, I don't think I'm gonna get a Tesla, because I love my X5. My brother has the Civic, and I think that's kind of fine. In future, would I get a Tesla? I think so. Honestly, like after having this car, I think I'm gonna go for a Tesla just to have it. You know, like even if we have like 2-3 cars, just on the side, if we have the option and if we have the money, like I would definitely go for it. And thank you for watching. I'm gonna return this car right now, and I hope this was helpful. I don't really make videos regularly, so you don't really have to subscribe if you don't want to, but please give us a thumbs up if you like it, and if you hate it, just click the thumbs down twice. All right, so take care and thank you for watching.